Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today's episode, I already have this load picked up and I've actually already started the trip here. But we are hauling... Give me just one second here. Maybe it's not... Never mind. Alright, so unfortunately, a Windows update broke the controller support. I'm using my Xbox controller now, but I can't really use my keyboard. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to complete this using just the Xbox controller, because I'm going to have to disconnect the trailer and stuff like that. So yeah, but let's get going here. Oops, take my parking brake off. And there's one truck coming up here, so I'll wait for him. But I believe we're hauling some kind of chemical I can't really check now. Probably the same thing that guy is hauling. I might not even be able to... No, I can't even get into my interior view. So... let's see. If I go to keys and buttons, basically my keyboard isn't being... I can't use my keyboard and the controller for some reason, which is quite frustrating, as you can probably tell. Well, no, I'm kind of mad about it, but I'm not gonna show it. Anyway, either way, here we go. Gotta change that to that, and maybe that'll work. I really don't know. But if we go to here and go to next camera, let's make it like that. Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna have to kind of deal with it for now. There's one more button that I will have to change. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. So I guess, yeah, I'll lose cruise control, but I'd rather be able to actually attach and detach my trailer. So now let's see if we can actually drive here. There we go. Alright, put our headlights on because it is getting a little bit late here. It's about 7:20 p.m. So yeah, sorry for not really my fault, but I'm kind of not really liking not being able to use my keyboard. That really sucks, because obviously on an Xbox controller you have, I think there's like less than 20 like actual buttons that you can assign. So I've got my brake and my acceleration, I've got my turn signals, I've got my trailer being attached and detached now, as well as the change camera, and I've got my parking brake, and then I've got, I believe, my... I can't remember what my A button is, but then I've got wipers, headlights, and 2 other buttons. And I've got, whoops, there's my horn. I can change I'm using my right joystick to move there, and then if I just click in on the joystick, it resets it. And yeah, so just kind of really sucks not being able to use my keyboard, just because there's so many other controls that you want to have. I mean, what in the world was that? Is there that was weird. I didn't let off the throttle, but the game made it sound like I did. So I don't have cruise control, so which kind of sucks, because that means I'm gonna have to just kind of feather the throttle, almost. I mean, I guess I can go all out on this road, it doesn't really matter. But, you know, so, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, please let me know with either a like or dislike if you don't like these videos. If you'd like to see another game be played on Tuesdays, then let me know, because I'm always open to suggestions. So, yeah. Also, this kind of, it applies for other kind of videos on other days too. If you'd rather see LSPFR like 3 times a week or something, or you'd rather see American Truck Simulator twice a week, then just tell me. Because if the demand is there, I'll do it. But it all kind of depends on if people are gonna watch it. Like, that's why I got rid of War Thunder. That's why if people are going to want War Thunder back, I will add it. But from the views that I've gotten, War Thunder is not the best game to be playing, just because I don't want to upload a video that nobody's going to watch. I mean, I'd rather have somebody watch something that they enjoy than not watch something at all. I mean, obviously you don't have to watch any of my videos. I'd rather you watch videos you enjoy. I mean, so I remembered what I set my A button to. It's my Jake brake, which is very, very helpful. I would much rather have my Jake brake than cruise control, because it's kind of hard to, I don't know, I find the braking in this game to be quite, I don't know what kind of word to say for it. It's just kind of, I don't know. But like, if I press on the brakes, with my actual brakes, it seems like I stop too fast, and then if I turn my braking intensity down, then it kind of just is not enough braking, and it's kind of hard to find a middle ground. Whereas with the Jake brake, it's a lot easier to slow down in a timely manner, rather than you hit the brakes even a little bit and you pretty much, you either come to a complete stop within a few seconds and you didn't even want to, or you can't stop and you end up like hitting something or passing the stop sign or stoplight. Wait, is that a truck behind us? No, it's just a car. So from what I've seen, I'm not sure if the developers of this game know like US like laws and stuff like that. You cannot pass on a double yellow. Like, I can't go over into the left lane to pass somebody if there's somebody slow in front of me on a double yellow. So like that would make sense. That's what the double yellow means. It means to, like, you're not allowed to pass. And if it's striped, or not striped, but like dotted, I guess you could say, like with lines, then you're allowed to pass. And if it's dotted on one side and solid on the other, then you can, it depends, like whichever side has the dotted on it, then you can pass. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the like road system. So what I've seen though is that the AI will actually pass on the double yellow. Now, obviously not on this road, otherwise this guy behind me I think would have passed me by now. But like, I've seen on some other roads that the AI has passed me on a double yellow, which, you know, I'm not sure if the AI is coded to do that or not. But you know, from what it doesn't really make sense though. Like on a road like this, it doesn't really make sense for there to be a double yellow, solid yellow, because the usually it's a double yellow on like curves, because obviously it's pretty dangerous to be trying to pass someone on a curve. Like, this is a blind corner up here, so if I was trying to pass someone and somebody came speeding around that corner, I would hit them. So, I mean, usually trucks don't pass each other. I mean, on the highways, yes, but on a road like this, I seriously doubt you'd see a truck passing anybody. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to talk about. If you guys would like, I'd like to know like a way to make these videos a little bit more interesting, because obviously American Truck Simulator is not very much of a... I feel like it's more of a play kind of game rather than watch. I mean, that's just my kind of personal opinion. You can have whatever opinion you want. But I feel like if you... I would rather play American Truck Simulator, I can barely pronounce that word sometimes, than watch it. Now, that's just me. I don't know about you guys. You're probably the same way. But I kind of like a way to make these videos a bit more interesting, because they're just not very... I don't know. They're not very involving or anything. So, you know, just, I would enjoy some suggestions that you guys could give me. If, like, maybe you don't want to see these videos at all anymore. Maybe you'd rather see, I don't know, War Thunder replace it. It all kind of depends. If the demand is there, then I'll do it. But, you know, if nobody's gonna watch it, then I'd rather not put it out. So I think, alright, I'm going slow enough. I'm gonna get over and let this guy pass. Let's see if he does it or not. There he goes. Alright. Because he's obviously can go a lot faster than I can. Actually, no, that truck's pretty old. That's probably around a 50, maybe 60-year-old truck. So, I don't know. You might not even be able to get up to 70 miles an hour. Probably, but you never know. And he's long gone, so... That's just kind of a courteous thing to do. Just to let cars and stuff like that pass, just because there's no real point for them to be following you. I mean, you're a lot slower than them. Alright, so we're getting into Tonopah now, and I don't even know where we're going because my keyboard doesn't work. Actually, I can check really quickly. We're going to Bakersfield. No, we went from Bakersfield and we're going to Jackpot. Alright, so this video is probably going to be a two-parter. Trying not to make these videos as long as they are. I mean, I'd rather not. I mean, obviously, as I've said, these videos probably aren't too entertaining, so I don't really want to make them 30 minutes long. So, alright, so they want us to go into the city. I think that's kind of stupid, to be honest. I think we might as well just go all the way to the highway. That's right in front of us. Apologies if I kind of cut out, or not cut out, but if I take a break in between, like, my sentence, because my throat's not feeling too well today. Hasn't for the past couple days. It's almost as if I'm like getting sick, but that's the only kind of symptom I have, I guess. It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, if I break in between a sentence like I did right there, I'm basically just swallowing because my throat just is kind of, it's not sore, but it's just kind of, I don't know, it's like that feeling when you're sick or you're about to get sick and your throat just kind of feels like bleh. That's how I feel. Like, the rest of me, I'm fine. I have no other actual, like, things that make me feel like I'm sick. Like, no coughing, no sneezing. I mean, I have, like, yesterday I sneezed, like, a couple times or something like that, and I did cough, like, once or twice, but it was just kind of a clearing my throat, pretty much. Like, my throat was just a little bit bothered. So I wasn't having any coughing fits or anything like that, so not really sure if I am getting sick or not. I would hope not, but, you know, not much you can do about it.